Welcome back, fans of Dredge. We are here again on episode 11 after just a short break following the last one, where we met the airmen who told us a little bit more about the mysteries that are occurring in and around Twisted Strand, the area that we have fully explored by now, and we have an understanding of the weird creature, mind suckers they are called, that are going around in the area and that have been following us as well. We are now tasked with finding several fish to create 3 different types of bait, which we obviously will. So without further ado, let's get done with what we do best. Let's get some fish and then hopefully create those baits and see if we can lure the mind sucker into one or all of the traps that the airman actually has laid out. Let's start. Okay. Oh, that was very clever. Despite me already saying myself in the last episode that we need to be very careful in the maneuvering around, because the mangrove is quite difficult. Even the slightest drift can just cause you to take some damage. Yeah, this is one of the ones that we need. Just get a few of them. Clofengar, crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. I think we had this one already. But regardless, I am intending of getting straight back to him. Because one thing that I do anticipate is that they need to be fresh again. That's a new one, a catfish. Equipped with sensing baubles, this large scavenger can detect morsels hidden in the mud. Okay. Oh. Yeah, because of that damage that we took, we're pretty much already full, but doesn't matter, because we should be close to the guy, or not. Have I lost my sense of direction already altogether again? I have. Okay, and there's the big boy. Let me just quickly check the map. Oh yes, so we actually need to turn around and go in there, right? Yes. This way? No, I think it's over there. Yep. Oh, well, that's great. Yep, here comes the thingy, but we can just use this and make him go asleep. At least for a short, brief moment in time. And what do we have here now? Oh, well, would you look at that. Well, let's hope it will fit. Oh, this is a big boy. Okay. Longfin eel, and I think this is another one of those that we actually need. How are things going? Let's talk about baiting the traps. Let's look at all of them. This one we already have. No, it's not this. Done. Yep, I know that you don't have all of them. Would you look at that? We have this one already as well. Done. Yep, I get it. No need to get annoyed at me. This one we will close first, because we can get another one straight away. Okay. And then it looks like we just need the smaller fish. That's all for now. That's everything. Undock. I want to make use of it being night and the eels just being so close by. So I just want to get this one straight away. And another one for good measure. And one more because we can. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's talk to him again. It's just the third one, I think. Yes. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead, you hear? 3. Foul-smelling mixture of fish and something else. The airman says this should attract the beast's interested strand. I should be careful. Yeah, I guess once I start carrying this, oh, you must take these items. Oh, that is not clever. Can I not? No, I can't. I can't escape out of it. Okay. My assumption is once I start carrying this, it's going to become increasingly difficult for me to avoid them. So let's just get this. Do you want to know? Yes, the first one. I just want to see again. So that's 2 of this, and I think just 1. Yeah, but they're all the same. Okay. So what we can do now is we'll just get some sleep. I wonder if it highlights where exactly we need to put this one, or if it just does it at random. You know, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to the rickety pontoon, sell the others that we have. It's going to be a slight challenge because our banishing is not yet up again. So we need to move fairly quick, just in case. Yep. And again, I think the appearances will probably happen slightly faster now than maybe compared to before. Stale. Oh, that's a shame, but still good money. It's fine. I do also please, because I don't need those at the moment. And I need you to repair my ship, because I did make a little boo-boo. Okay, we didn't need this. Nothing else here. Okay, no, that's all fine. Storage. Oh, no. Sorry. I can't straight away just put it in the dock. In what should we get next? Actually, light. Or was there one? No, this one is full. Here's one missing. Oh no, if we need 2 here, doesn't matter really. I don't have a particular order that I feel this needs to be in, so that should be fine. Yep, there was nothing else here that we needed right now, so we just need to undock and get these smaller fish that we were seeing. Let's use this from a safe distance. It's not the Tapoon, that's for sure. The Gar we did pick up already. It's the smaller ones, those little round ones. Grey mullet, I think those. And I think we need 3 of this. 3 grey mullets, but I thought there was one over here as well. Is that one maybe? Grey mullet. Well, we need 3. Okay. 2. Okay, that's 3. And Banish is fully loaded again, so that should at least be enough for us to get again to the airman. Give him the last pieces that he needs. Alright. Hello, airman sir. Let's talk about baiting the traps. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a job number clear. 1. Is this what the little riddle that we found the last time was indicating? There was something with a cloud and an arrow. Oh, I can't remember what it said. What's anything else? The second one. That should do it. That's all. Oh, okay. The option is still there, but I guess that's just because we now need to do it. Excuse me. Okay. How do we best go about this now? We have the one which is there. I almost want to start with this, potentially come to this, finish with this, and come back to the airman. Let's give it a go. Let's see. It was left, and a very sharp left. Straight ahead and there in the corner. Thank goodness we have some explosives with us. But now we don't have any others, and I'm guessing we are trapped. Yes, because it needs to be over there. Okay, we might need to banish the thing again. Oh no, it didn't follow us this time around. Okay, that's good. But that would have been a nice shortcut anyway. So, straight and then in the corner. Oh yeah, I see it, I see it. Oh, it is already here. It is already here. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Oh, it does it okay, it does it by itself. Bait. You should probably move away. Okay. That's one. Pursuit updated. Okay. I found the motor piece and returned to the airman. Doesn't want to leave until his adventures found killed by mine, so to help with this plan. Okay. Did I not see this correctly? Because light the traps. Wait for the airman to fire. Check the third trap and bring back proof that the mine sucker is dead. Of course we need proof, so we need to get close to the thing again. If that starts to move all of a sudden and I fall off my chair, I will give that airman peace of mind. That's for sure. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a minesucker. The airman will be expecting proof of our success. Chunk of flesh, a pale and bloodied slab. Its smell is acrid and metallic. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Okay, so I guess this is now our cue to bring it back to the airman. See what he says, if that is going to satisfy him, although in all honesty I would not be surprised if we need to use the other traps just as well, because there's probably a realization that I don't think it's just the one, but we'll see that in a second. Apologies, this is a little bit hard to navigate right now because it is dark. Let me just check. Yep, and then sharp right. No. Is it already in here? No, I'm still in the big pond, right? This is a bit hard to read, but I can see the airman. Oh, if I go into the mushrooms, that doesn't do anything, which is good to know. Yeah, no, that was one too early. Apologies. Again, just being mindful. This the slight slithering that happens, or that slight drift that you always have, it's a little bit hard to really... What was that sound? Okay. It's a little bit hard to control at times. How are things going? I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. One of. Progress, at last. More to go, though. Yeah, that's everything. I knew it. Yeah. Let's get some rest, though. This went pretty easy. Dare I say, almost a little bit too easy. Let's just check. Let's go over to this one, because the other one then is the closest, so we can get really quickly to the airman. So we take a hard right here. Hard right here, through there, and that should be fine. Let's have a quick look again. Just behind this. And then around again. Oh, there it is. But no sign. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's very convenient. Load the trap with the bait. You should probably move away. I am moving away. Feast, my friend. Feast. Okay, it's grabbed. And that is it. Oh, there was the shot. He is a pretty good marksman, considering that he is, well, somewhere over there. Okay, let's get this. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a minesucker. The airman will be expecting proof of our success. Rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. I wonder if we could just do the other one straight away when we go back to him. No, I don't want this. Can we load the other one, which is somewhere at the front, right? Yeah, just around and then upwards to the left. There were the stones that don't do anything for us just now. So if we go around here and around there, there we go. Could we just do this right away? I don't see it anywhere. So I wonder if we have to do them one by one. A large cage suspended, a small rectangles. Not the trap with the bait. Again, I don't see it. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was almost too easy. Okay, just another day at the office then, I guess. Was it through here? Or am I going the wrong way again? No, I think it's... right. Oh. I have the orientation of a sausage. I do apologize for my crude navigation skills. Oh, completely in the wrong area again. How the... Man, oh yeah, there's the arrow sign. Okay, well. So they even placed arrow signs all around the place, and I still managed to get lost and go in the wrong direction. Isn't that... Oh yeah, great. Oh hey, there's no obstacle. Hold my beer. Okay. Hello, Mr. Airman. We are back with fresh deliveries, I guess. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You drop the flesh into the ground and he gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more? You drop the large, bloodied carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with a sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was, embedded in the flesh of the creature. Oh, sorry, with a sickening tear. Apologies. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Shimmering necklace. A large and ornate necklace. Ivory teardrops flank the central setting. An emerald, trapped by 4 cresting waves. Isn't that interesting? He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Oh, can you make some bait for me? Here. This was left over from the other bait we made. A small portion of bait can be used to attract all manner of nearby species. You may not take it. I toss bait overboard to attract local species. Right. Now, we can make some fresh stuff if you like. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do. But the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Gotcha. Okay. You didn't give me, so I can't make any bait. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we must remember this moving forward, that this is now a place for us where we can make bait. I'm gonna put this in here, and also the earrings that we found. But what I wanted to do was... Encyclopedia is fine. What I want to do is look back at the necklace. Remember that we found a tattered receipt. $50 for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Received a further treat for custom engraving on reverse. Customer to return for collection engraving for J My Shining Star. Which was Julie, I think, which we found from the other ones. I'm just... because it is emerald. I mean, it's really hard to tell whether this is silver or gold, although it does look more silverish compared to the golden sextant or the golden earrings here, for example, right? So I think this is the necklace from the receipt, and I think this provides further evidence that we are following up on the things that this person had made for his wife. And I think with that we are one step closer in understanding, well, at least we understand the reason why the collector is trying to regain those items. We still cannot say for sure what he intends to do with them, whether it's mere memorabilia or if there's any bigger goal that he has in mind. I mean, clearly with the book that he has, he holds some form of power because he can grant us abilities with it, right? So Did I put anything in here other than this? Not really. So I'm just going to go ahead and repair the ship. And then I think it's time for us to head back to the collector. And before we do that, we'll get some rest. And we'll take the expressway again and use the fancy spell that he gave us. I just want to see if we can actually see this in the pursuits now. I found the necklace, should return it, yeah. Okay, and then... Wow, endgame time. It feels we are close now. Alright, undock. Equip our spell, which was Manifest. And here we are. Hello, Mr. Collector friend. Let's take it out of our storage. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you will be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Ability unlocked, atrophy. Instantly harvests an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? We want to know, what is atrophy? This phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need to be close to your victims. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not to be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? No, I think the rest is pretty straightforward. Anything else? How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? Alright, nothing else. I'll be going. Fantastic. What does our map say? Okay, gives us a target right in the center of Devil's Spine. That's going to be interesting. And pursuits. We have not found any of those really rare. Well, report Gulper Eel location. Oh yeah, we found this one. Gulper Eel we found. We haven't found any of the other ones. Okay. Wonder what we get for it. And I wonder if it is important. We picked up the quest when we met the traveling merchant around the Gale Cliffs, but I wonder if we can just tell it to any of them, although this is the easiest one to reach, I guess. But before we do any of that, I want to go back to our wonderful starting place of Greater Marrow. Oh, next book segment is done. Pushing the limits. Engines provide 7.5% more movement speed than listed. How lovely. depleted, and that is fine. Hello. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? Nothing new here? Let's see the mail. What can I do for you? No, also nothing new. Okay. Oh, 1 second. What did he... Because that was so long ago. What did he actually say about Devil's Spine? Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area to discuss? No, that's all. Okay. So volcano and some ruins that are deep underwater. I guess there isn't really anything else here at the moment, so what we can do is... We'll obviously pick... Oh, we could have just done this on the other side. Oh well, anyway, since I started, let's just continue. We'll pack everything in here. And let's talk to our good old pal, the fishmonger. Sell all the fish. That's done. And undock. And let's head out again. Yeah, and just to confirm, over there, that dredging spot has replenished yet again. So, my earlier suspicion seems to be correct. So if you are in need of lumber, I mean, you obviously have to spend a couple of days, right? Oh, the dockwork. Ooh. He does not look great. We're gonna talk to him in a second. All trinkets, yes, please. Return to town. My dear friend, what happened? ... The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. What's wrong? Stay with him. What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. Stay with him. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Okay. Can we try this again? ... The dockworker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down the water. No, now we just have the option to leave. Okay. Something black, or a black ooze. This was always what happened whenever we had the situation where we got this short notification of something slithered onto your cargo, and we saw that the fish that we reeled in got infected. I wonder. Okay. Alright. I want to make a very, very quick trip over to... this sound again. I want to make a quick trip over to Gale Cliffs to talk to the trader about the gulper eel that we found. What's this over here? Yeah, no, this was one of the crabs, I think. They just give such good money, so I really don't want to let them go to waste. And I think money we still need quite a bit if we want to get the our final upgrades, right? There, over there. And I also feel we probably have a good... Oh no, it is longer. For some reason I thought it might be easier to go just from here to there, but I think I'm wrong, so we're not gonna do that, that's fine. Oh, coming back here also reminds me that we did have the altar with the crabs. But I don't think I want to give this a go just right now. Maybe another time. I'm just so eager and excited to see what awaits us at Devil's Spine. So, traveling merchant, hey again, come for a chat about this rare fish you want me to find. I found a gulper eel. It's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Thank you very much, kind lady. Okay. I think we could have just... we probably could have just talked to her at any given place. You know what? There's one more thing I want to just try. You know how we have this banishing thing? For science. I wonder if it works on this big... on the big sea serpent that we saw here a couple of times. Is it coming? Yeah. It does. He is actually running away from us. Well, isn't that something? Oh. Misstep by just a little bit. Can I do one more? Oh, I probably could. Ah, you know what, it's fine. I'm not too fussed. Okay. That's pretty amazing. Test done, and successfully so, I might add. Nice. Okay, let's sell all my fish. Have a good night's sleep. Put this into our storage, of course, because we want to go in as empty as possible. Sleep. And let's straight head out. Let's equip haste. And I guess all we need to do is just go north from here. Is that correct? Pretty much. Yeah. It's whatever is over there in the far distance. Another small island on the way, just to have a quick look around and see if there's anything here, but it does not look like it. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue. Just to double check. Okay. Straight ahead, it says. So straight ahead it is. Can't really... Can we actually see the lighthouse? Yeah, we can. Oh, there's those dark rocks again. So one more instances of them. Oh my goodness. That scared the... Whew. That's amazing. I think my heart just made a little jump. Okay, let's carry on. Ooh, that looks very fancy, like a very elaborate structure, a temple of sorts. And I'm guessing this is the volcano? Oh, the docking seems to be on the other side. What is this? Volcanic. And since we've got those wonderful upgrades, we can. Pale skate, one of the deepest living species of skate, thought to use hydrothermal vents as incubators for its egg cases. Okay. Defaced skate. Bones replace cartilage and erupt through soft skin. A frightening new form begins to emerge. Right. What? Oh, that's... okay. The hooded figures. 3 of them. Okay, do I need to do more offerings here? We'll find out. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day. A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Alright, I'm just passing through. Alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. Does he have scales on his arm? The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. Okay, I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Emptiness, sadness, happiness. What does your spirit seek? Well, we would like to be happy, I guess, so let's go with happiness. Ha! Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth of the sun, the sting of the salt, the chill of the water. The chill of the water. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything or nothing. Oh wow, that got dark quick. I will say the world deserves everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Okay, storage, stone columns, statues, fanatic. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? The swarm of small creatures? The large eyeless beast? The bubbling vent? Swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Her? Beneath these words somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Let's look at the bubbling vent first. Let's leave this for last. The bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. The stone columns of the temple. Okay. And now the large eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Okay. Statues. Which statue do you want to look at? Left, middle, or right? Let's go from left to right. Statue holds a stone crucible. It's empty. A stone crucible. Okay. And crucible, I guess, means this bowl? What's a stone crucible? Okay, so I guess I have to find something and leave that in there? Okay, it's on all the same. Alright, let's see if that phonetic says anything else. What is it? What am I supposed to be doing? You are to prepare the ritual. You must light the stone crucibles around the temple with 3 fathomless flames. You will receive further illumination at the 3 shrines of the deep. They are scattered about not far from here. I'm looking for some relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps. One such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? Alright, so we need to fulfill his requests of finding those 3 items, lay them in those, what is it called, crucibles of those 3 statues, and then hopefully complete this ritual and get the pocket watch. Easy. What's the scroll that you're holding? I found it. At the end of my other life, it washed ashore as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door, and those wretched, twisted fish that swim through. Their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Is he talking about the aberrations? Anything else? Are there others that share your beliefs? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. I should go. Right. Undock, I guess. Let's have a quick look at the map and see what he indicated. Okay, so those are the 3 areas. There's clearly 2 more docking stations for us. I wonder if we should go to the north first, because I'm hoping this could be our pontoon. So let's just go north and have a quick look. Ooh. What is this? Armored sea robin. A small fish with angular armored plates. It has sensory barbs under its body that help it detect prey on the seabed. Okay. Okay. Spot is depleted. Oh, we can see something shiny. Let's pick it up. 1st of June. Oh, pursuit has been updated. Light the statues. I docked at the old temple in Devil's Spine and was approached by some sort of fanatic. He wants my help preparing a ceremony. I need to light the statues around the temple. Apparently I can find fathomless flames at shrines of the deep in the area? Question mark. Okay. Nothing else really. Messages. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise she bequeathed me her pocket watch. The pocket watch we are now looking for. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Oh, darling, I don't think that was the reason for it. But yeah, so this was June. Okay, so that was after... That was before the honeymoon, but after they got married. Maybe the mother didn't approve? Who knows? Those little areas there. I think we need to avoid those. That doesn't look very good. I mean, I could just try it again for science, but I have a suspicion that, yeah. Oh, wait. Is that the talking? It looks like it. There's more statues over here. And this cursed rock again. Stoneham's quietly sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Nope, nothing happens on this anyway. If I didn't know it any better, I would say down there to the left, this looks like dark red ice, but I'm guessing it's just from the lava. Can we dock here? Yeah, we can. This looks like a way up there. Ancient lighthouse and a cave. Okay. Sorry. Just want to click this one away. Shallow. Okay. Let's have a look towards the cave. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Check the left one. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. Ooh. The basin. In the dim light of the cave you can make out some paintings. Oh, that was it. Check the right one. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. So birth and fall. Birth and fall of a civilization, both in one place. And this is the ancient lighthouse, I guess. Oh, wow. You climb... What the heck? This does not look good. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. Oh, it looks like an anchor? Can return. No. Nothing I think that I have would fit in here. Done. The door remains shut. Okay, it's already 6, so let's get some rest. Even though this will mean that the nice fish that I've caught so far will most likely be stale. Yeah, oh, that's a shame. Oh well. While money is important, it is not all that we are about. Okay, I'm guessing I can probably crack this one open with explosives. But looking at those clearly fast swimming buggers in there, I'm not sure I want to. So I am going to go all the way around and see 1, 2, 3 on the third one if that one holds a pontoon for us. I hope they won't come after me now. And if they are, I should have banish for the ready at the ready. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. I am. It's way too easy to make me jump. Sorry. So this is one of the places we need to go anyway. So we should just carry on going around it, and I should quickly do this. Yeah, that helps. Okay, good. It does indeed help. Whew. What is this? Emerald ring. A gold ring clasping a rich emerald. Okay, very nice. This is the stones again. Yeah, we still don't know what they do. What's their purpose? Oh, there's more of them. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I need to go. We need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Because I don't have banish anymore. Dolphins! Oh. That thing came awfully close to me. There's an interesting fishy. I'm going in backwards so I can quickly run away. Oh, that's a bit of a challenge. Ghost shark. Sometimes called the chimera, this phantom of the deep lacks the teeth of other sharks, instead having 3 bony grinding plates fused to its skull. Okay, pontoon. Please let there be a pontoon. Oh. There's something, but there's also... What the heck is this? Okay, we can come back here. We can always come back. We're just taking it in, we're just exploring. Just getting an idea of what is available. Go away, go away. Oh, they are fast. They are fast. Very fast. No, it's still coming. Okay. Yeah, it disappeared. Whew. 182. 53. Yeah, and they're rotting now. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. I'm not sure what to do with this. Some can be used to attract all manner of nearby species. Maybe I'll just put this in. Maybe that's actually better. Yeah, sorry. Over there seems to be another building of sorts. Have we went there before? What is this? Is it this area? I don't think we have. Maybe I should take a quick look. You know, for science. Just a quick look. And we're again at that same point that I've mentioned before a number of times already. I absolutely adore how they manage, very simply, you know, you see a structure in the distance, just enough to make out somewhat what it is, or what it could be. You're drawn to it, and yeah, just go off and explore, see what you can find. So, this looks like a docking station, and it is. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Oh, did you throw it back? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? The book? I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I don't understand. No, I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though phantoming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and the darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried, as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it can still be undone. Is he talking about the book from the collector? I'm guessing it is. What book? Silver and Crimson, the book, covered in her blood. He is making sense, I know what he's talking about, you're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Tell me more about this book. Silver and Crimson, Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. I think I am just realizing something. It actually says the old mayor. So is this the old mayor of Little Merrill? The guy that they talked about who went crazy, who threw things back into the sea? It all makes sense and it all seems to come together. So what do you know about the fog? cloaks this calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all. That ruinous day. Ask her. Beg her. Tell her He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Very interesting. So, since he disappeared, he's actually gone all the way out and he's ended up around here in Devil's Spine. I just want to go back. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson, silver and crimson. He walks back and forth, staring through the flames. Okay, so he doesn't say anything else anymore to this. Alright, that's... Oh, it's so cool because it really feels like the bits of the story, the things like the messages in a bottle, what the collector, or what little he gave away already so far, the warnings of the lighthouse keeper, the bits of story that we picked up from the different people we've met in Little and Greater Mirror and so on. So I really feel like we're at this point now where, yeah, all those lines, all those different lines are now really, they're starting to make sense and they're all coming together. He made this very interesting line of, you know, that book covered in her blood. So I wonder if this incident actually, if this was the incident that meant that the wife, and again this is all me just assuming things at the moment, but so it means like this incident may potentially have killed the collector's wife, and again he's now gathering those artifacts, potentially in an attempt to bring her back to life. Let's see, encyclopedia. Okay, this is just for the fishes that we had. No, there's nothing else that came from here. So okay, so we met the guy. That basically gives us another docking station. But it looks like that's essentially it for the time being, I guess. Because there isn't anything else here to uncover. But fascinating. I want to have a quick look at the map. So yeah, so this is the lower docking point. Which means there's no pontoon in this area. Oh well, there. It says here, right in the middle, chart pontoon. Oh. I think I'm mixing things up now. Or maybe I just went straight past. Oh no, of course we found it. Oh, apologies. I am an idiot. Maybe I can cut this piece out. So we found the chart pontoon over here. Okay. We found those weird little, very fast fish that immediately tried to trail behind us. We have those 3 areas where we now need to uncover something. What was it? What did it say? Some form of fathomless flame. And then bring that back to the shrine in the center. We already know that the fanatic that we met at the ancient temple, he holds the pocket watch that we are after. Well, the collector is after. And we obviously encountered the dock worker again, who clearly is no longer himself after we delivered that strange package that the other fisher had for him. Interesting. Okay. But before we start and begin to uncover or gather the fathomless flames, and also to see what other danger lurks beneath Devil's Spine, because remember, there were 3 warnings that we read about, right? One, I think, is the little bubbly air that comes up. The second one is probably those small fish that are swirling around. But it did also speak of a monstrosity of some sort, something big, something without eyes or eyeless or whatever. But where the notion was avoid at all cost. So I guess for the smaller ones we already figured out that the banishing spell does indeed work. I wonder whether that's gonna be the case if and when we encounter that other danger that lurks underneath. But for the time being, I think yeah, I think we'll pause here. There's a lot to digest right now, and then next time we jump right into it and we'll start to tackle those marked locations one by one, and we will try our best to get those fathomless flames up and deliver them to the ancient temple. Thank you again for being with me and joining me on this little bit of an adventure. That marks it, episode 11 already, so next time episode 12, and I don't know, I have a feeling we are now coming close, very close now to the end, but we'll see how long it still takes us. Again, thank you so much, hope you enjoyed this one, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there and take care, and hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.